Hi everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about how I camouflage and draw attention away from my under eye area. I do have a little bit of darkness here and I have some grooves and everything sort of is trying to go down over here. You know, you get kind of like that little wrinkle right here where everything kind of wants to start to go down. Once you hit about 45, I think that it's kind of inevitable, like something's going to happen. Either you're going to deal with crepey skin, you're going to deal with bags, you're going to deal with circles. I know that sounds horrible, but there are things that you can do and they're not filler or Botox. So what I do is all cosmetic and skincare here beneath my under eye, all around my eyes. So we will just jump in and I'll show you how I conceal and camouflage that area because I do have some issues. I have some darkness. I have, you know, the area going down. I don't have a lot of crepey skin under there yet, thank goodness. And I owe that to skincare. But anyway, you know, of course, we all have our problems. So let's just jump in and I'll show you how I deal with mine. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's just get started. So I have very tired eyes today. They were very red here and you know, just my eyeball itself was tired looking and a little red. Now, the big product you'll hear about all over YouTube is Lumify, and I've purchased Lumify and it is a magical wonder. You drop a couple drops of Lumify, one in each eye, it almost instantaneously clears up the redness, even here on the rims of your eyes, and it's a beautiful product. I need to repurchase it. I purchased it once and I used it like every day, whether I needed it or not, and I went through it pretty quickly and it's like $30. So I didn't want to have to buy a Lumify every single month. So I decided instead to pick up Clear Eyes, very affordable. And the only difference I notice with Clear Eyes versus Lumify is that it takes about 20 minutes to work, 15 or 20 minutes to work, but it does work. So if you're willing to wait, this is like $10 or less. Lumify is $30. So I decided to go with the budget product. But Lumify is really great for those days when you just need to get out of the house, like if you've got a job to go to or a meeting or something and you need to look Johnny on the spot, you know, you need to clear it up quickly. Lumify would be your go-to. The next thing is, let me just show you what I'm dealing with. So I am going to turn off my light. It's pretty dark in my room. I've kind of figured out that when I shut all my blinds and film with just my light, that it looks a lot, I'm less washed out. Let me put on my makeup mirror light just to give a little light and shut this off. And you can see what I'm dealing with better. So right here, I've got a little blueness, a little blue and darkness right here in the inner corners. And then some aging right here where, you know, things are sort of maybe pulling down. I'm not sure what's causing that. I think it's like just, you know, I don't know, the skin doesn't seem horribly loose to me, but anyway, we all get that where your skin kind of goes down. Then I look down and you can see the grooves here. I've got some grooves. And I've got this lovely milia that I lanced and got it out the other day. So I've got a little scab there where it's trying to heal. And so yeah, that's how I look without my ring light on. So let's just turn it back on. And I'll just keep it on, not too bright. I don't want to wash myself out too much. And I'm just gonna show you what I do. So the first thing I do, and I've been using this for years, I've shown it to you in my favorites. It's, you know, whenever I talk about like staple products, this is in them. And this is my Garnier. And gosh, I just know what it is. I know where to find it at the store, that I never have to read it. It's the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Bright Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller. And it looks like this. It's made by Garnier. I've purchased more of these than I can count. Ever since it was released, years ago, I started purchasing this product and it works better than anything that I've tried. And so I just roll this under my eye like so. And what I really like about it is that the color is a little bit of a peachy pink, So that kind of counteracts the blue kind of green that I have right here. And I just take my fingers and just press that in. I've got like a little bit of discoloration from reading glasses and sunglasses too right here. So I just go like that and kind of conceal that while I'm at it. And press that in. And I like to be, on the days that I'm really tired, I apply this very liberally. It has ingredients in it that help your skin over the long run. So, and I've reviewed this before. Yeah, you know, I can put on the screen or I'll link below what is actually in it in the description box. But it's got lots of great anti-aging ingredients in it, antioxidants, things like that, so that over the long run, it does make you just look better, hopefully. So I pressed that in, and I did take what was up on my fingers and just kind of press it into my eyelids for the color correcting benefit. So there you go. And you can already see that. Let me shut this off and show you that the blueness that I was showing you before is now gone. You could still see the groove, but the blue discoloration, you can't see it anymore. So that is why it is a holy grail product for me. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take this product. Now, there's two products that I love for this. The Maybelline Age Rewind Roller, the brightening one, is great for what I'm gonna do with this one. The one I'm gonna use is made by L'Oreal, and it's called Magic Lumi, and it's a concealer and a brightening pen. And what I'm gonna do with this is apply this in a way that it will conceal and camouflage the groove that I have here without drawing attention to it. Since it is a lumifying product, you don't want to put it right directly under your eye, because I always say you don't want to put a lighter product or a brightening product right there, because what that will do is draw your eye right to it. So you want to camouflage it so it's not even there. So I just kind of go around it. And I even put like a little under my brow here. And, you know, you can even, I don't have my foundation on yet, but if you did, you can kind of put a little right here, because what you want to do is brighten places that you want to draw your eye to. So it's lightening and brightening where you want people to look. And so therefore it camouflages the places where you don't want people to look. Okay, so let's just kind of rub that in. And it's just a really great kind of highlighter. And so what I'm gonna do now is just with my finger, drag it away from the bag or the groove. You know, everything that I put on my eyes, usually I'm like, say, bring it up, bring your eye up. And that's true for your eyelids. And here, you want everyone to look up and not down. But for this, you don't want to bring it up, because you don't want it to go onto the groove that you're trying to detract attention from. Okay, so now I've got that on. Okay, and now next, I've got this product from Mineral Fusion. Tarte makes a great one too. I have it somewhere, but I couldn't find it. And this one's truly a little more affordable, and you can get this at Target. So this is the Mineral Fusion Conceal and Correct, and it's got the concealer and the corrector. So I'm gonna take the corrector and put a little on my finger. It's kind of, again, got that pinkish, peachy hue to it. And I'm just going to press that directly onto the little eye bag and groove here, because this is the right color to detract your attention from it. And actually you could put this on, I've done it so many times that I'm very careful, but put this one on before you do the Magic Lumi, because you wanna keep the lumifying product or the brightening product, you know, you don't wanna cancel it out by putting something else over it. Now I'm just gonna quickly put on my foundation, and then I'm gonna show you the next step. And you know what, the foundation I'm gonna use is something I haven't used in a really long time that I used to really like a lot. And you know, we all talk about this on YouTube because everybody seems to love this thing for brightening and concealing under eye bags and problems. But there's also this. And I know that some people find it a little gross because it's got a sponge, but this is like an antibacterial sponge. So I do use it to apply it. And this is like a foundation. I haven't used this in a long time. And it really does a really great job. I leave my foundation on typically for like 8 hours. I don't leave my foundation on for like 12 to 14 hours or 24 hours. Like some say they have 24-hour wear. So for the 8 hours or 6 hours that I have it on, I find that this product looks great. Now, if you were gonna wear it to like a wedding or someplace, you're gone for a big long day and you want your makeup to be perfect, this probably wouldn't be the product to go to because I don't think it really lasts all that long. But for just day-to-day use, and it has, again, it's called Age Rewind. It's made for aged skin. So it's not really for the youngsters, it's for women like me. And I think it does a great job. I just have a clean beauty sponge that's got some, it's damp. And you know what? If you really want to make it last, here's a tip. Take a setting spray, Ready Set Radiant, and I just spray that right onto the sponge. And this will give you a few hours longer wear time. And it's a great way just to set it and make it last a little longer. And now the last thing I'm gonna do is set everything with a matte setting powder. And any matte setting powder you like will be fine. I like the Burt's Bees mattifying setting pressed powder. I'm really starting to like pressed powders more than I like the loose powders because they're so much neater. You know, you don't get that plume of dust every time you use them. And I'm just gonna apply this everywhere on my face. I'm not gonna go beneath my eye because I don't wanna sweep away anything I put there, but then I am gonna use a concealer brush. This is just a concealer brush from Real Techniques, and I'm taking the powder. I have used the HD powders before that are translucent, but I find that they're a little bit brightening, and what it does is draws your attention right to the area that I'm trying to camouflage and detract your attention from. So I have a little bit of that, and I'm just pressing it onto my under eye. And this one, I never have problems with it making my under eye look crepey or older than it is. And I just kind of set everything. And I don't have to use a separate primer for my eyelids now because I already have all those products on there and I'm setting it with powder. So now my eyelids are all ready for whatever makeup I'm gonna put on them. So that is all I do. Let's just, again, see if it made a difference. Okay, I have the light on very low. So hopefully you can see, I'll bring you in real close. Okay, now the very last product that I'm gonna share with you is from Tarte, and it's the Fake Awake. I talk about this a lot, I use it all the time. And all you do with this product is you tight line with it. You can do your upper line and your lower line. And it's a flesh tone, and it removes any redness, and it adds brightness to your eyes. So it just makes your eyes look more awake. I think Tarte does such a great job with our under eye products and like the Fake Awake. I think it's just a really great product. I can't find anything else that I like as much from the drugstore. So anyway, there you have it. I'm gonna open the blinds so you can see me in natural light, and then I'll turn off the light. Okay, so now you can see me a little better. Okay, now I'm just gonna put on the rest of it. I hope you found this video helpful. This is just what I do to camouflage and conceal the under eye area and the things that I don't like about my under eye area. I hope that they work for you as well. And if they don't be afraid to experiment, just sometimes a different powder or a different concealer. I had to go through a lot of different products to find out what really worked for me. And now that I have those products, I use them very faithfully. So I hope that this was helpful. And if it was, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to my channel, and share below in the comment section what you do to conceal and camouflage your under eye area if you have problems there. And if you don't, good for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. So anyway, I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.